How's it going, guys? So we're in my garage. So we're not doing any body work back here, so I don't have these lights turned on, but I do with these ones right here. The reason is I have a 1997 Ford F150 in here, and a good quarter of it's underneath my car. That's the best part about having that thing there. But of course, if there was tires on it, I wouldn't be that far back. So, but it gives me this much room in front. Here's that hospital table I was talking about. One of them, anyways. This one's an oldie. I don't know how old it is, but it's got a nice wooden handle and, you know, nice crank instead of, you know, lift it and pull it and that. Got a few plans for this. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking buffing table. You know, when you're compound, put a nice little basket on the bottom because it'll lift and rise as with this. And put my rubbing compounds, and you know, put the pads in big Ziploc bags. I could see that, or I could just see me leaving it like this, and just roll it up where I need it. You know, if I wanted to, I could turn around and open the door. And let's try that. Let's do that. And but the one my wife gave, the one I gave my wife, I picked these both up for $5. And the one that my wife's got, I remember it when I was in the hospital years ago. And so let's check this out, man. You know, I can open up the door if I'm doing some wiring. Right? Like they sell things like this, right? For a garage and that. But look at that. Working inside the truck somewhere. Hey? I can keep it like this and have this flip for tools or whatever. Hey? Mirror. That's not a bad idea. It's probably a good idea to keep that there. But it's pretty strong. I mean, it's not something to sit on, but it's got nice round tubing and all that, so that's pretty cool. I like that little tool, that table. I seen that, I was all over that for $5, and the other one for $5. So yeah, so this guy's in here. I'll show you guys where the backhoe is. The cab. Oh, I locked myself in. Look, check this sun out, man. It wasn't like this earlier. No way. It's on the trailer. I had this part getting ready to jack this part up, and Eric came over, so we both did it and that. So that's all got to go yellow. I think I said that. So we got it parked outside, and I don't know, I'm thinking about bringing all this wood back in the house, put it in the middle of the house, and drop a cigarette. Nah, I'm just joking. Not that bad. Look at that nice lumber, though. Nice rough lumber. Got some plans for the inside. Can't feed you guys too much, because I'm excited. I do know that dirt floor is no longer, it won't be a dirt floor. It's going to be a cement, because that's the way to go. Like, I'm not going to dig all the way around the foundation, just, you know what I mean, enough that I could put cement in there with rebar and that. Probably don't even need rebar, I don't know. Plan it as I go anyways, so this way I don't have to monkey with that stuff anymore. So, okay, so this 1997 Ford, it came yesterday. It's here for two reasons. And let's see, you know, if I lift this hood up, all the inner fenders and everything, even this rad support, is all connected to the cab. I remember these trucks when I worked at the scrapyard. Well, not scrapyard, recycling. Central Auto Parts down in Thunder Bay. I worked there. And the best way we did it, if the cab was in pretty good shape, like say if the fenders were rotten, most of my job, 3/4 of the time, was compression testing the motor and that. And then we would unbolt this whole cab and lift it up. Instead of just taking the motor out, we'd lift it up, put it on a crate, put it away, put the number on it, the stock number, and then put it away. That was the easiest way to do these guys. Because like I said, all this right here, it's all connected to the cab. And try to get that motor out of this cab. I mean, you know, you can take your rod out, but you still got this support right here, which is supported right here, which it runs all the way to your cab. So that was the easiest way for us to do it. Now if I had to do it at home, if I was changing a motor, I'd probably do it the same way. Because, you know, if I had a way of lifting it up. Because it's just way too tight, man. That motor goes way back there. But that's what it's not for. Here for. It's here for this here. This truck came yesterday. Right here. So anyways, this is part of the rad cradle slash inner fender, where the body mount is right there. Yeah, it's rotten right in half. And it dropped. I can actually put my finger in here, sideways. And I can put my finger over here. There's a little difference, eh? Probably 1/2 inch. So he's got some twisting going on. And then a discovery of this here. Oh, frame rot. Right there, frame rot. Steering box. Sway bar. Frame rot. So we're going to be cutting. Of course, I'm going to have to support this front end. But we're going to be cutting this part out and putting a new one on. And I'll probably go past this. Well, I'm going to have to go past this first bolt, unbolt it, and unbolt the sway bar. Of course, the sway bar isn't going to drop down that much, so I'll have to, you know, use a porta pack or whatever with this here until I get it all settled. But that's what it's in for. That and the rot on this side here. Oh, sorry guys. Right here. Right there, there's nothing there. It's completely disconnected. And plus it dropped. So I gotta take that off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tires off, the inner plastic liners in the front bumper, so I don't have to do this. See, if the cab wasn't here, I would have put the old car on the trailer. This truck would be on the hoist. But it's not that bad. But it came yesterday. Today's Saturday around 10 or 6 in the evening. And I thought I better get cracking on this if I want to gone by Monday morning. And I'm just gonna, as I'm going, guys, I'm just gonna turn the video on. I'll have all my metal, all this stuff off, and I gotta take measurements and make sure that I have the same distance and that. This floor is cold, but it's so comfortable on the back. Weirdly. I had to go to Armbridge to get my welder. I lent it to Eric for his, but he's busy. Him and his dad are extremely busy. They got a call last night to go do, because they're master welders. They got their welder certificates. They got big welders that run on fuel, and Eric's got a big Lincoln, but they're always using. They can make it as a MIG, as a rod. They got 2 of them, and they're heavy, and that. This guy's in pretty rough shape. The guy was over, he's like, yeah, and he poked his finger right through. That there would be a pretty easy fix with a cross, you know. He says he can't find a box. He's thinking about getting it fixed. I know he mentioned about the cab, the rockers, door skins and that. But I mentioned to him that this stuff right here is really important, because when you're turning that steering box, that thing disconnects from the frame, someone's in trouble. So I'm going to get all that crap done, and or get it ready, and then I'll hook up with you guys, and then hopefully I'm done by tomorrow, man. That'd be great. And then on back onto the house, and I'm going to bring my TV in Brenda's old room. I'm bringing up my TV in that, so I have a sitting room in that, and so this way I have somewhere to sit, except besides that little island, because you know I could be sitting and watching TV or watching YouTube, you know, in the evening after I take my narcotics, and I go to get up and I'm in the ground and that. Okay, guys, I'm just mumbling on. I'll be back in a bit, guys. Ciao. How's it going, guys? So you know, you get this, you know, when you buy a socket set and you're like, a 5.5. When the hell am I ever going to use a 5.5? Right now. These little bolts that holds the inner liner, it's a 5.5. And, because that's what I said, you know, 5.5, what the hell? But no, 5.5, that's what she is. And, it's going to be one of those rare little sockets that you'll never use hardly. And sure enough, there's a meaning for it. I gotta get this ratchet replacement. This is from Canadian Tire. And best part about this is I'll bring this in. They'll take one off the shelf and I exchange it. That's what I like about Canadian Tire. Simple. My guy used to order from Sears, buy his tools at Sears, and a socket blew up on him, or a ratchet. So they made him fill out this form, gave him a number, like a work number, and said, you know, what, 4 to 6 weeks, I guess? I don't know what it was. It was funny though. No, Canadian Tire, you just go right there and they'll replace them, even sockets. You know, if it's got a lifetime warranty, they'll replace them right there, man. That's just hand tools. That's not including, say, you know, skill saw. You know, they only got like a 1 year, or their electric impact. I think that's only got like a 1 year warranty on it. So you know what I mean. Before that 1 year is up, you want to break it. Of course, they'll just replace it so many times too. Yeah, this guy's been jammed like this for a long time. And so we're taking this in or out. I was going to take the other one out, but I don't have to go that far back. I wasn't going to take the bumper off, and I thought, well, it'll be much easier. So that's what we're doing. Did I talk about Rick to fix his video there he came up with? He'll be painting sooner than he thought. I think so, because I can't remember if it's a 3-week holiday or if it's in 3 weeks he gets a holiday. I can't remember which one it is, but I got a funny feeling on his holidays. Well, it depends if anything else pops up. I think that guy's gonna be painting, and that's good, man, because he definitely deserves to have that car rolling by this summer. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to kick back and relax and enjoy it. No, he'll probably take something else on too. And that, I just got a phone call there from Teacher Pete. Chevy truck coming in next week. Haven't heard nothing about the Mack truck, so now we got to go get a tool to pop these. So let's go take a little walk. And 5.5, it will be used. Look, it's already, what, 5 minutes in here and it's already gathering stuff? Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, so I got these cool little ones here. Let's see if they'll work for me. I like these ones. Princess Auto. That one, I love Princess Auto. Wish Susie Marie had one. Oh. Okay, so there's 3 of them. And that was even on sale. Gonna have to get me another one of these because obviously just laying them around screws them up, so I find those handy, those. Okay, so here's one, you know what I mean? These are the ones where they have a little star, but you could just really push them in, like you put the one part in and then push the other one in. Well, these here will pop them up for you. Same with this one here, just a different angle. And then there's this guy here. See if it works. I've used it for door skins and that. It's actually pretty interesting. I want you guys to have a good view, but you guys ain't gonna get much there, right? How about here? Come on, man. Tunnel vision. Come on. Tunnel vision. Okay, guys, it's not gonna work. I'll have to try it with you guys. Yeah, I went over that. See that? You guys know how hard it is to get these little Christmas trees out. Look at that. Check it out. It should be just right here. This one right there. Oh man, I'm sorry about the camera, guys. I really am. But anyways, I haven't heard from the kids all day. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I swore again. Oh, wait. Yeah, more there. So I'll let you guys go. I'm going to get these 2 out. And then maybe I'll take you guys for a ride for the bumper. And then we'll give it an overview look. And that. But yeah. Anybody in Canada? I think regular price is $29.99 for this kit, 3 pieces. You know, or else you got the other ones with the. I always love to do. I love doing tool reviews. Or else you got to go back to the old-fashioned style right here, and they don't work very well. What else did I buy from Princess Auto? Oh, and I got this guy here. This is actually, I found this at the dollar store. What was the name on it? It had Napa on it, and I got it for $1. You know, that's just in case you need to take a panel off and you don't need to, you know, to get into your door or whatever. It doesn't do any damage. But I did buy, oh, I think I showed this one. Or is there a possibility you have 2 of them? I don't know. Did I mention to you guys I make my own slapper? Slap. Slap, slap. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I bought these from Troll Town, or Princess Auto. And I thought they would be alright. And they just didn't, this is not one. This is actually for door handles with those less spring-loaded ones. They just didn't. I know there's more to them. There's another one. You know what I mean? With a little, because sometimes you get those little tiny guys and that. These are handy for door bush. When you change the pins on it, GM. Well, I guys, I don't know where the other one is, but there is another one kicking around somewhere. And I also made myself one day this thing here, and for a Chevy, of course. You slide this to on the post, and then you put you shut your door on this, and it would keep your door, if you're doing a repair to your door like with Bondo and you needed to have it open a bit, and it would lock in place. And I made that for that. And then when you go to the other side, you just take the bolt out, put it on the other side, and that's enough tools, because now to put them all back. Okay, so I'll be back when I'm ready to spin off a bumper. Go for a ride on that. Use impact. Okay. How's it going, guys? So I need to lift this front up a bit, and I don't trust this whole contraption by itself, so I got me a steel pipe, or a square tube, sorry, that covers this length, and I feel a little bit safer with that. And yeah, so I turn you guys on, give you guys a little peekaboo. This is not the, oh man, this is this. Oh, but it's not, I'm not stressed. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So here we go. Even that sucker rope. And pump it up. I need to get that mount off. Oh, okay, that's not a good spot either. Get over there further. The bad part is, I gotta keep it like that. See, I think I'm having problems seeing things today. Let's see what's this. Well, she's lifting. I need to get that other. Believe it or not, guys, these bolts, these are the original ones. No matter how rusty these are, I impact underneath first, because with the 15, this is an 18, so I did it with the 18 or the 15 first to loosen it from everything else. This guy here just fell through. But we're trying not to wreck this truck. I don't think I can really do any much more damage to it than what there is. Need my hammer. There it is. I need to knock this one. Just go for it, man. Still going up. Get out of there. Now we'll lower it a bit and take some stress off of it. Take all the stress off it. There we go. It's not just holding itself up. So that's that's what I had to do. I'll show you guys around. And this one's got to be repaired too. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. So, best part is it's not going anywhere. So I feel kind of safe. So I don't know. Let's find my smokes. And what time is it? It's Saturday, so it's not that bad, but it is going on 9. I just hate it when I do this myself. If I could just have things stand out in front of me, instead of making me look for it, life would be so much easier. I'd probably get more stuff done too. Oh, there they are. Yeah. So I think the most important thing is first is getting this back in oh yeah, she jammed up in there. Swear again. Son of a bitch. Swear it again. Trying to. But anyways, that's what it is. So I'm going to cut a circle, place them both. I just gotta make sure the center is this big, and then the other one will sit on top. So the sides are good, it's just the top. Yeah, so okay, well, you see me pop that out, and then I decide what we're gonna do here, guys. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be seeing this, but I can see the little rubber mount that holds the rod in place. I don't think I should be seeing that stuff, but I am. Judas Priest. Okay, guys. Yay. If I decide, you know what, I'm probably not going to do anything else. So we'll get ready for tomorrow there, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Whoa! Okay, well, I cleaned up a bit. So the plan is 1/8 along the bottom, 18 gauge wrapped around after to give this some support. I know this shouldn't be that strong, but we're going to strengthen it up. Or we just might go to 1/8 or 18 gauge here too, but 1/8 over there for sure. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. 1/8 or 18 gauge here, because it's not very thick, and 1/8 plate around that. So that'll be tomorrow. So hopefully you guys join me tomorrow on Sunday to continue on. Yep.